Hey, this is Diane Lee from Teach Pre-K, and in the past couple of weeks, a lot of people have asked me, what should I have in my block center? There are so many things. I've got some things out right now that I can show you, and I don't have enough space in my room. It's really small for all of my block center materials to be together, but they are all in areas where I can get to them pretty quickly. So I'll show you what we've got. Okay, so I have Duplo Legos out right here. These are #1 for both of my classes right now. Both classes want to play with these all the time, whether they're in my block center or just out as a morning starter. I call my morning work mini centers. So I know that if I put those out, my kids are going to have a great time and they're going to love building. But this is my block center. This is my block table with these drawers underneath. In this drawer, I have these giant blocks. When we learn construction, when that's our unit, I take the block table away and I just put these large blocks out and let them go to town with those. The other drawer has Tinker Toys and these Superstruck sets, which have been frustrating for the kids, so I don't take those out very often. But the main things at my block center are my wood unit blocks. I've got these little things called crystal climbers, some nuts and bolts builders, this little stretch and connect builder, and this construction set. You guys, this has been so loved. It's about 25 years old and the pieces have been chewed on and are going missing. One of my favorite things in my block center is this fun set of rainbow blocks. It's colorful, it's fun, the kids love it. I've got alphabet blocks, so that could be block center or literacy center. Since my room is small, I'm going to take you up here. Another thing I like to use in my block center are my treehouse builders. This is just a different kind of construction set. They can build little tree houses. And I also have fairy huts that I put out with them, and the kids really, really like them. These gears are amazing. I only had one set, and I finally broke down and bought another set because my kids like them so much. I've got some truck builders, some geometric builders. These I only put out for mini centers because I don't have enough of them. Same with the truck builders. Those are kind of fun. Lots of cars, airplanes. Those are fun to have in your block center. Mega blocks, those are good. They're not a favorite. Kids have kind of grown out of those and are more into the Duplos, but I do have little Legos. I have these bright ones I got at Target, and then someone donated just a big mishmash of little Legos. I've got big trucks, magnatiles, cars. I've got cars out right now. Lincoln Logs, and these are these fairy huts I was telling you about. I also put out doll houses. I'm gonna keep going, take you to where the other stuff is. My doll house is in my back room, and somebody donated a great Fisher-Price doll house with all of the stuff, and that is a fave. Okay guys, you're not gonna believe this. This is our storage closet. So another thing I put out on the block table are these castles. Sorry guys, I'm gonna try to get up here. I've got castles, car garages, farms, Fisher-Price houses. The doll houses I'm talking about are a lot bigger. A little circus, a tree house. I've got all the Fisher-Price animals and people. We also have a set of bristle blocks that I'm not seeing, but those are a good thing in your block center. Yeah. Okay, so I have to apologize for the last part of that video. That was a little crazy. But I really was just looking for the bristle blocks because I love those because they're so tactile and they use a lot of fine motor strength. But if I was just starting a block center, I would get Duplo Legos, wood unit blocks, colored wood unit blocks, which I do have, but they're just hidden away in a basket. And I would get those gears that I showed you earlier, and magnatiles. Guys, kids love magnatiles so much. They're beautiful. They're very durable. They're easy to clean, and wow, their imaginations just go crazy. I have also put magnatiles out on my magnet board. That's kind of interesting and fun. And we've also played with them on the light table, which is taking it to a new level. They love it so much. They love building with them, but then you add the light table and the light reflecting up through those beautiful transparent jewel tones. Oh my gosh, it's magical. It is so magical. But that again was just as teachers getting together going, how can we make this more fun? How can we take this to another level? How can we add another layer of exploration onto this and make them want to do it even more? So as early childhood teachers, because we're dealing with humans with a short attention span, and they sometimes get bored easily, not all of them, some can stay focused more than I can for sure, but keep thinking about what's the next step I can take. How can I make this more engaging? What kind of learning can I add to this? Can we make a bridge out of these magnetiles? If we can, what can fit on them? Oh, one thing I did forget, trains and wooden train tracks. That's another thing that's great. I will usually start by making a track for them, and then I start bringing the track out and letting the track go as far as it needs to go. I had a little boy last year build it from the table over the bookshelf, and of course it didn't work, but he tried, and he had so much fun trying to get to that place, and he learned so much along the way with all the times that it would fall down and break. And that's what we're here for. That's what we're supposed to do. So just remember that. Anyway, thanks for watching.